We cannot actually stop toxic people, especially if they are parents, but we can, at a long run, stop their toxicity from getting to us. So stick around to know how. Hello, my great white cheesy lovers. If you're seeing me for the first time, hey, welcome to the family. I am Organic Joy Lover Nimi, your host at the Youngsters Gsto. If you're new to this channel, you want to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss content like this, especially with this awesome topic we're talking about, the 7 mistakes that parents make that affects the psychology of a child. So we're splitting this series into 3 because it is a broad one. So we're going to be treating some parts today, and next week we'll touch the rest. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 parenting mistakes that parents gamble with that affects the child. So number 1 out of that mistake that parents do is reprimanding their child or children. Now, reprimanding a child for every mistake that child makes has a way of causing behavioral problems. Once a child does or makes a mistake, you shout, you scold, you quarrel, most times you probably beat. Now, this has a way of damaging the psychology of the child, and the child feels like he can never do anything right, and that has a way of affecting the child. Another mistake is parents don't play creative games with their children. Now, the advantage of playing creative games with your children is, one, it helps their imagination. It helps their intelligent quotient IQ. It helps to build their vocabulary. I know of a parent that educates the child by letting her watch lots of cartoons. I will sit at home and Lisa Joel Abah would tell me, "Auntie Loved, I want to watch Paw Patrol." I'm like, what's Paw Patrol? Now, these cartoons that she watches, I'm going to be showing you a video of her in this segment of her doing an advert for a major multinational company, that's ROB. She did an advert and I'm like shocked. She's just 3 years old. Now, this is what playing creative games with your children could help. It could help their vocabulary, and when they speak, they stand out among their equals. Another mistake that parents make is that they don't let their children's opinion to count. Now, children can be children, you would agree with me, but there is a place of listening to the opinion of your children. Most of all these people you see fighting inferiority complex here in Nigeria, all over the world, as a result of parents that really they don't give them the platform to speak for themselves. Yeah, I've been there. I know what it means to fight inferiority complex. I know firsthand what it means. Although mine was not as a result of bad parenting, but in other factors, this is one of the major factors of bad parenting. Now, the child, you could explain things to your children to make them see reason. I was in one of my senior friend's house, and the daughter said she wanted red cherry. She wanted red cherry. She was thinking it was cherry in the fridge. Actually, it was tatashe pepper. So the mom had to explain to her. She was crying. She wants more than that's all her take. But let me tell you now, this is not red cherry. It is pepper. Now you can explain things to these children and meet them halfway there. I know your child might always want things, but because your child wants a thing, you will not go and buy a lion and keep the lion in the house with the child. So there's a way you could actually explain things to these children and they would understand because they have a mind of their own. Have you ever heard phrases like, "You cannot make this decision on your own"? Adult knows it best. If you've heard such comment, I would like for you to leave a comment down section. Those kind of phrases that you've heard from parents that you know that those decisions that you actually took later, they were actually the right decisions. They will say things like, "You're too young to make such a decision. I know best." You cannot, that's emotional blackmail. So if you ask me, so let me know down in the comment section if you heard phrases like that, and you could give me a hint of the ones I don't even know down the comment section, down that comment section. So these are some of the mistakes that a parent makes to affect the psychology of their children, knowingly or unknowingly. Let's give this video a thumbs up, like, and share, and I will see you in part 2.